Hello my fur-faced friends, it's been some time since we last had a video for you. Basically down to me not really knowing what I was going to do for you, so here we are. What is happening? Just a heads up really on what's going on HirsuteforHappiness.com. But before we get there, I'm sure some of you may have noticed there's something going on here. I'll come in closer. No longer do I just have my moustache. I've got this beard going on. And it does keep going on. Pretty nice neck beard. So, plan is going to let it grow for a year, see what happens. Try and get a big old beard going on. Maybe Santa in a few years, who knows. Anyway, so back to the website. What's happening? I've just put a new feature online, really. Purely because I felt as though it was one-way traffic all the time. Always me talking to you about the products that I'm using or my personal experiences of what's going on. And though I appreciate the feedback on that, I think it's nice to actually get something back from you guys. And so what I've put up is a new feature called Hirsute Heroes. And the idea of this is that I want you, the people that come to the website, HirsuteforHappiness.com if you can't remember, I want you to come along and actually nominate the people that you look up to, your hirsute heroes. You know, it may be that they started your facial hair journey. You know, they may have been that role model that sort of made you think, yeah, do you know what, I'm going to do it. I want to be like that guy or lady. Mustn't forget the ladies. So yeah, what I want you to do is go onto the website, onto the page which says over to you. And from there you'll get a little drop down box and it'll be Hirsute Heroes nominations. So I want you to click on there. All you need to do is fill out the form, quite simple. As much information as you can for me. And then what I'll do is I'll find that person. Now this could be just a relative, someone that you work with. It could be someone in the bearding and sort of moustache world. You know, those kind of people that are out there that you see on Facebook or on Instagram. Could be someone famous. I'll do my best if it's someone famous. You know, I will track them down. I'm not saying that I'm going to turn up on their doorstep because that would be costly and probably get me arrested. But what I will do is I will find them online and then get them to submit a questionnaire so that we can find out a bit more about them and their journey and how they tick. They'll also upload a photo which will then form the Hirsute Heroes gallery. So we can then start to look at all these epic people with inspiring facial hair so that we may lead many people forward and improve the, what's the word that I want? Improve the way that people view bearding. You know, I want it to be a positive thing. I want these people to be icons. That's it. You know, they're out there. We think they're amazing. They inspire us. So why not the greater community be inspired also? So that is it. That's the Hirsute Heroes thing. So I would love for you all to get involved in that. And we'll go from there. What's other news? Other news is I have done the dreaded thing. I keep saying let it grow, but I have trimmed my moustache. Just the tips, mind. Here and here. I took about this much off. There was a couple of longer hairs that were kind of just, it was getting a nightmare. And I think because the beard's growing in, we get these hairs in behind jostling for position, and it was kind of beginning to knock out the way the rest of it sat. And so I found that these longer hairs were going all over the place. And also it was tending to corkscrew, particularly on this side. I was getting an awful corkscrew going on and lots of hairs down here, which is, I think, result of these hairs at the back curling forward, actually sort of turning round and poking towards my mouth. Since the trim, which I did in stages because I was frightened, but it worked out fine. It seems to just pop and it seems to now work perfectly, and it feels better. I'm a lot more comfortable with it. So I will say, if you want to trim responsibly, I'll maybe put a video together about that at some point. I think also what would be a nice feature, if you guys are up for it, we may put a sort of Q&A form on the website. So if you've got any questions, which I'm happy to answer, just bang them in, as long as they're bearding or facial hair related. You know, my physics isn't particularly special. Don't get me going on maths, because I'm likely just to end up shivering and quaking in the corner. But yeah, a Q&A thing, and maybe we can compile a sort of frequently asked questions and hopefully improve other people's facial hair journeys. So that's where we're at. I've got some other videos coming out soon. We're going to try and get you a how to eat and drink with a moustache. So we're obviously looking at not getting this stuff in the way. So yeah, until then, that's what we're going to go for. While I'm mentioning drinking, I will hold up this rather special mug that I got from the Wessex Beardsman. So you want to check them out on Facebook. Just turn it around so it's a hot cup of tea. Can we see? Moustaches must be worn at all times. They have a beard one as well. I'm not sure on the availability of cups, but I know stickers are definitely available. And there's the occasional t-shirt. Sorry, I've got to put this down, it's really hot. Okay, it's enough of me rambling. I hope this has been of some use to you. I hope you do get behind this feature, the Hirsute Heroes, and get behind it and submit your forms on the website. I look forward to seeing who your heroes are. And until then, until the next video, remember what we say here. A hairy face is a happy face. So go out there and have fun with your face.